So I'm sitting in the car as my sons are practicing football, and it just got me to thinking about how a year ago to the day was the last time we set foot in our classrooms, and the last time we put a date on the board, the last time kids walked in the room, and the last time kids walked out. And since that day, we haven't gone back, right? I had actually recorded some videos at the time of the process of cleanup, emotions I was feeling, and all those things, but I never posted it. It was kind of it was hard, honestly. We had to just kind of push through and do what we had to do to get through. And then shortly after, when I looked back at the footage, it was too hard to face it. And it sounds super over dramatic, but I think any teacher out there would be able to agree with me that this is not something that was easy for any of us. It doesn't matter if it's your first year, 5th year, 10th year, 28th year. This was not an easy year to be a teacher, and it never is, because every year, no matter how experienced you are given a group of kids that you've never had before, each one coming from a different educational background, economic background, different things that they have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. You figure some adults can't even cope with the things that go wrong in their life, and yet we have 30 plus individuals in our classroom that we have to cope with not only our day-to-days, but what all of them are going through as well. And to make those relationships and build those connections, and to not get to say goodbye in the right way, was really hard. Really hard. Oh my gosh, I missed you. This is the week that we have been granted to come in and pack up our stuff. We're allotted a couple hours, so it's the first time I've set foot in the room since March 13th, and it's so weird, just to see how everything is, how we left it, no kids, oh, my heart is just it's just breaking right now. It feels so good to be here, and yet I'm so overwhelmed with emotions right now. It's weird. It's just so weird. It's not the same without my babies. I can't wait to be here and just learning going on again. Okay, so in case you're wondering, we were allotted a couple hours, 5 approximately, to go in our rooms, and we have to pack up all of the kids' things, pack up our rooms as much as we can, do all those normal checkout procedures. So right now it's Operation Desks and pack up their things, and then I'm hoping to have time to clean the room, take some things down that I would like to get rid of now while I can. It's really hard to do that when it feels so emotional to be here right now, but we got this. One of the things that's so heartbreaking is how we didn't even get to do our March Madness for our AR. There's so many things we didn't get to finish, and then one of the things I'm gonna be packing up today is our classroom at top, all of their picture frames, so that will go home with them for an end of the year kind of gift. My heart. I can't even lie to you, I have not even been productive. It's been 20 minutes, and I really should be making the most of my time, but I kind of just keep walking around, and it just feels surreal. I just want to be back in my place. Teacher life right now. I don't know. My school is like so good. They left us like all of our end of year procedures that we have to go through. They left us bags to pack up all the kids' stuff, any art, posters that need to be sent home. So here we go, Operation Pack Up. So this like super sucks. Like I'm having such a hard time. It's taking forever to pack up their things. Like we have so much stuff and in different places around the classroom, so it makes it really hard, especially to do by yourself, where typically the kids will kind of like gather their things. And the topper is that I'm so sorry I didn't bring the bags that I had at home because the bags they gave us don't fit all their stuff. So there's that. I think I'm probably gonna come back again for another day and like book another time slot so I could like put it all in one bag. But yeah, that's where we're at this moment. Okay, so I am 3 hours in. I have, like 3.5, so I have like an hour and a half left that I could be here for today, but I do have like all of their things packed in their bags, and now I have this like all their artwork I need to sort through. I have all their awards, pictures that I need to sort through, so that's like next. We got this. Taking these off the wall has been so sad, and I won't have my baby next year. It is the end of day 1. I am like hitting it at 6 o'clock on the dot. I'm so tired, but everything is packed up. Those that I will be dropping off are in my car, and I'm ready to come back on Thursday so I can clean up and get things sorted away, try to get rid of stuff. This is no joke to do it by yourself without the kids' help or other people's help. It's a job. Okay, so I was like super sad today because it was like the last day of school, and I don't even want to talk about it, but I am going to be doing a drop-off to my kids' houses. So my son, who is in my class, is helping me like sort out a bunch of their artwork and putting it to the bags that we're sending home. And we're having like the funnest time because they did these like self-portraits. So we're having like the funnest time guessing whose self-portraits they are before we put them in the bag. And he's so good at this, and I'm honestly like horrible. But we're having so much fun, and I'm gonna so miss having him in my class. So today is like the last day in the building. I have to turn my keys in today. I am the last one to turn them in, which I feel like I have to do like every year. But I think it's just part of like me not wanting to let it go. But today I have to like finish taking down the whole wall, clean up my boards, prepare everything to be as ready as possible for next year, and actually grab my stuff this time to teach online in the fall in case we have to. Here goes nothing. Well, it's goodbye walls now. Here goes nothing. Well, that's all she wrote. I'm standing outside school. I'm finally done, but it's like so hard to leave. And I'm the last one, so I don't know what my issue is, but another year in the books. Officially done now. Peace. Yeah, so I kind of been reflecting how it's a year later, and I look at how resilient teachers and students have been, how we have literally risen above everything that anyone can possibly say about what we do or don't do. And I feel like the students have a new appreciation of their teachers in classrooms. I feel like teachers have a new appreciation of their students and their schools and the environments that we're all building together. I feel like parents have a new appreciation for teachers and the things that we do behind the scenes that they don't see. I think the world itself has a new appreciation for teachers, and whether it's short-lived or not, even if it's for one day, that they even remotely understand, I'll take it. But I just wanted to kind of share some light and show all of you this video. And after watching it, if you are a teacher, just know there will be light at the end of the tunnel, and if you're not a teacher, help spread some of that light, because us teachers need it right